best.
They not like us.
I am the best.
They not like us.
I am the best.
They not like us.
I am the best.
They
I am
not
the
like
best.
us.
I am the best.
They not like us.
I am the best.
They not like us.
I am the best.
They
I am
not
the
like
best.
us.
I am
I just made a crazy motherfucking play. I just made a crazy. Hold up. Good goddamn, just made a crazy play. Ayy, I've been on the block moving major, yeah. Ayy, nigga talking crazy pistols in his face. Ayy, I'ma gun him down and get and catch a case. Ayy, they getting money, nigga. What the fuck? Ayy, fuck that talking, I gotta run it up. Ayy, oh that nigga, he on some funny stuff. Ayy, boom 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 boom, got him up. Yeah. I'm on the block every day, nigga. I don't box with them heavyweight, nigga. Yeah, I'm getting heavy cake, nigga. Big cake. What you say, nigga? I don't give a fuck what you said. It don't really matter. I'ma put some money on his head and his balls splatter. I'ma get him wetter. Block a little better. Nigga, I've been better. I've been getting cheddar. I just cop the XD with a lemon squeeze. Pussy niggas know you don't wanna mess with me. You mess with me, then you know I'm gon' let it ring. Oh no, hell no, I can't let him breathe. White girl, yellow box, that's the recipe. Remember back, I used to trap on 7th Street. Fish the sack, get the stacks, it was heavenly. Your old girl, she a rat and she let me be. But that's nothing to a real nigga.
Welcome to Rgmtv, first episode starting Watt Vision LLC, aka Mr.Additup. Welcome to the show, brother.
What's good, my brother?
Hey, can you tell us about your early childhood and family background? Let us know how Mr. Additup grew up around here.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I grew up on the hill, man. Me and my little bros, me and my two little brothers, we grew up with our dad and shit, right on Maryland Ave. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, man. I was always on punishment and shit, bad little kid. Running around. My dad worked a lot of shit too, so I used to have to like watch my little brothers and shit young. That's pretty much it for real. I grew up, went to school, acting bad, getting in trouble and shit all the time. Getting
Talking
locked
about
up.
Maryland Avenue, what state you from?
I'm from Steubenville, Ohio.
Hey, that's what's up. Big Steubenville. What was some of your musical inspirations growing up?
Shit.
What was in your CD player or
Man.
computer?
Heavy like Tupac, heavy Dipset, Jeezy, Ludacris. I liked a lot of slow shit too, like 90s R&B, Jodeci, Jagged Edge, 112, shit like that. I love music. I love hella music for real.
I heard you mention Dipset. I grew up in Dykeman, which is a couple of, not too far away from where Dipset is located, which is 145th in Harlem. What were some of your favorite songs from Dipset?
Man.
What comes quick to your brain?
Shit. Are you ready? I'm ready. All of the Jewels, man. Who am I? All that, man. Harry, Jim Jones, all that shit, man. Every shit was rocking. Certified Gangster. Hey Ma. What's that one shit, man? He went crazy. Oh boy. Yeah, man. Dipset was that shit, man.
Yeah, and actually, I grew up in New York. One of our favorite songs was actually "Get It From Ohio" from Cameron, and that's crazy. The connection between New York and Ohio has always been there.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Did you ever see yourself becoming an artist?
Yeah. I mean, I consider myself an artist now. Like, I just ain't. I'm not really interested in looking like just being a rapper and like I consider myself an artist because I make art. You know what I mean? I make music. I'm always keep making music, no matter what.
Like, what are some of the reasons for you like creating music, and what do you expect to come out of it in the near future or in the future?
Well, I always liked making music since I've been young, just like to help me vent, help me get shit off my mind.
And once I realized I was good at it and like people would listen to me, like it's just like a good way to get shit off my chest. Number one, have fun, reach people. I'm able to have a lot of conversations with people now, just from them knowing my music or something. And it's good to be able to, like, my main goal, I just want to be able to help people, like, I don't know, with anything, like, just reach their goals in life, like, know that you could do whatever, know that if you be positive, because I just move off positivity, like, if you keep, like, focused and be positive, like, you can do whatever you want out here. So I feel like through my music I can express that.
That's a great way of looking at it. So word on the street is that you're a vegan. Is that true?
Yeah, yo.
What led you to become one?
Well, actually my mom had got sick back in like 2008. I was in prison. My mom had got diagnosed with diabetes. And that's the first thing that made me start like thinking about my health and what I eat and shit. So I was like, damn, I don't want to get sick when I get older. So I stopped eating pork first in like 2008. And then a couple years later, I stopped eating beef. And then I had linked up with my ex-girlfriend, and we was like just studying a lot of shit together. And we kind of like, we both like came into veganism together, you know what I'm saying? We just like both, yeah, and then it's just been like that ever since. I like studied a lot of shit, and I don't know, like the whole way they process meat is all fucked up over here.
How do you feel overall, body-wise, energy-wise, after becoming a vegan in contrast to eating the beef and all the red meats?
So much better. I feel like a whole new person, bro. No cap. Like a whole new person. I got like so much energy. I be up early, kicking it. Like I don't really be tired too much. Like I feel my vibe is good. Like I don't feel none of them negative emotions. I feel like you get negative emotions from eating meat. So I don't feel that shit no more. I feel so light and like agile and like just all that. And I feel like more spiritually in tune. I feel like more compassionate towards life and shit. I don't know. It's dope for real.
You said spiritually in tune, so do you consider yourself religious or spiritual?
Spiritual, definitely.
Can you elaborate what spirituality means to you?
Yeah, man, spirituality means to me is just like being in tune with my soul, my spirit, and like with everything around me and like nature and the universe, man, and just being like having well-being with inside myself outside of the physical, like, you know what I mean, like outside of what's going on outside of me, I'm having understanding inside myself, you know what I mean, and with like the spirit world, basically, like the good vibes, if you will.
What led you, or what steered you into spirituality?
I don't know, man, for real. I think I always been spiritual, for real. I just didn't know how to go about it. I just always like felt like I always felt like I've been here a lot of times. I always felt like that since a kid, like I've been here forever. I felt like I was different, and I felt like I don't know, I got a duty to be like, I don't know, to just draw attention to certain shit. And like,
you've been here forever. You mean spirit wise, like your energy?
Yeah. Like my energy, like, you know what I'm saying, like I've been around, maybe not even here, but just around forever. You know what I mean? Floating through.
The everlasting soul.
Yeah.
That's what was your what is your state of mind with creating your visual, like how do you go about it to stay focused and remain focused?
Well, you mean like the whole process of one visual? When I'm editing, man, it's a hell of a process. I really just don't do nothing else. I put everything on pause and I just edit, and I don't kick it. I don't care if it's a party, I don't go. I just be editing, and then I'll be pacing back and forth. I pace a lot. I'll be pacing back and forth editing, and I just get excited about every scene, for real. Like every time like something dope in the scene, I'll be like, ooh, I just get real excited about it and just kick it.
You get excited of seeing your own work manifest.
Yeah,
and come
yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's a great feeling.
Cause it feel like a challenge. I don't know. Every time I go to edit a video, when I first started, I feel like, damn, how am I gonna do this? It feel like it's like a challenge. Like, can I do this?
Almost like in a room.
Cause it's like a blank piece of paper. You know what I mean?
You just gotta fill in the blanks.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. Your YouTube page said it started 2 years ago, but your first official video didn't release till a year later. Shot by DB4TV. How did you guys link up?
Yeah, DB4TV. He was shooting my homies videos, man. GB and Pun. He was shooting their videos, and that's how I linked up with him. I just seen them getting dope ass videos from him, so I think I had one of them hit him up. I'm not really certain that I think I might have either had GB hit him up for me or I hit him up myself, like inbox him and whatever. Some way we got talking on Instagram, and then yeah, we linked up. He came down and shot my video, man, and they've been on the floor. I've been in love with this shit ever since.
Your music video, Go to Work, currently at 1.8K views. What was your thought process behind it?
Man, Go to Work, that's such a funny thing, man, because that song is a song that I was gonna scrap. Real shit, no cap. I was gonna scrap that song. I really made that song on some bullshit, like just playing around. I was in Springfield, Ohio. I do roadside assistance. So I was down there working. And I went down there to go work, and I hooked my studio up as soon as I got in the hotel. And I was like, man, let me see what I sound like with this auto-tune shit. Boom. So I turned the auto-tune on, and I just rapped that whole song straight through, literally off the top, one time, like one take. And I remember I was standing in the mirror clowning, doing that little dumbass dance, like I had the headphones. I was just clowning in the telly, like, and what's it called? I bounced it or whatever, and I sent it to my dude, and I just like, yeah, man, I was clowning with the auto-tune shit. He like, bro, he like, that's a banger. I'm like, for real? I'm like, man, my dude Trice, Cardiac, shout out him, man, my nigga Cardi. Yeah, man, he like, man, that's a banger, bro. I'm like, man, for real? I was like, man, I don't even feel like dropping this. He told me to drop it, man. I dropped the song, and everybody fucked with it. So then, yeah. Then I did the video, and once I did the video, it went crazy. That's the first video I ever shot too myself. As I go to work, man. Yeah.
Well, the name of your company is Wild Vision LLC. How do you start that? Like, what led you to getting that name and going about creating your own business?
Yeah. Well, I started shooting my own videos actually because I just wanted my videos to get done faster. And DB4TV, long live my nigga DB4. He took a long time. That's not a bad thing though, because his videos was so dope. It was worth like the time he took. But sometimes I wanted to have a video like this, so I just started shooting them myself. And I don't know. So I was like, I could make money off of this too. So I don't know. It's just like I'm so glad I did, because I love doing it. I love the process. I love the like I started off terrible. I can look back, maybe not terrible, but I'm saying it's terrible, and now I'm getting like better, and I'm loving it. I love the process.
How do you link up with Gunna Ball Out? You mentioned him too through when he was videos being filmed by DB4TV.
Yeah. No, Gunna Ball Out, man. That's my homie, man. I know him since forever. He grew up right across the street from me on Maryland. I stayed in the blue house. They stayed in the green house. Yeah, him and his brother Buns. They're my homies. Yeah, that's my day one, man. He from the same block as me, man. Right across the street. That's my nigga. Yeah.
How many videos you guys think you shot together already?
Oh, I shot about 5 of his videos. That's just him, and then me and him got a song together. So probably about 5, 6 or 7, something like that. 6 or 7 videos we got together. And he been rocking with me since the beginning, like when I was trash. Like he been rocking from the beginning. till now, man. So yeah, shout out Gunner Ball Out, man. Appreciate that nigga for real, cause he always been rocking since day one.
I seen we seen a video with Hanso Houdini, video filmed by you as well. How do you guys link up for that single?
Ponzo, that's my homie. That's my homie's homie. And my homie Diddy, they from Buffalo. And so we ended up being Facebook friends. And I was seeing him work, he was seeing me work. We ended up talking, like we should do a song. So we did a song, came out, good song, banger. We ended up linking up for the video. He from Buffalo, but he was in Cleveland, so he called me one day and told me to come up there. Went up there and we shot the video. It was dope. That's my dude. Shout out Ponzo, Cake Boss, ENT. They really with the shits, man. He going around on tour right now. He probably somewhere crazy in the nation, man. He take himself on tour, on everything. Much respect to Ponzo Houdini.
Anybody else you wanna shout out?
Yeah, man. Shout out Big GB. Shout out Block Boy Pun. Shout out my homie Ghost. Shout out Cardi. Shout out Heck, Doug, Magic. You already know, man. The whole gang, man. Shout out everybody, man, doing their thing. Shout out the whole city, man, doing their thing. You already know, man. Shout out my bro, free my bro, Ride a Dog, man. Shout out my bro Slitty. You already know what time it is, man. Long live DB4 TV. Rest in peace, my nigga Watt, man. Watt Vision Films, LLC forever.
Watt Vision Film, how did you get started and what inspired you behind the name?
Yeah, Watt Vision Film. Well, Watt, that's my homie, man. And he had died a couple years ago, probably about 4 years ago back. That was my nigga, man. We was everywhere together, man, in it, man. We was broke together, up together. We was in it, man. So I don't know. At first, when I first started off, I was shooting videos under the name Additup ENC. And then about probably like my fourth video in, one day I was just thinking about my nigga Watt, man. And I was just like, man, my nigga would be happy, man, be in this shit with me if he was here, man. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, man, Watt Vision Films, LLC. I remember I made a Facebook status. I'm like, man, hey, it's Watt Vision Films, so you don't know. And man, I just told myself, man, I'm gonna make it manifest and make it grow. And it's a process, man, but I'm loving it. I'm in the process right now, man. I'm just loving it, man. Real shit.
God bless, man. Bless you.
For sure, for sure. Thank
Continue
you.
doing your thing, brother.
Thank you, brother. You as well, man. Definitely see you, bro. Kino Films, man. I've been seeing you since I feel like when you first started, bro. I've been seeing you do your thing, like definitely leveled up every trip, all that.
Thank you, brother. If they're trying to book you, where can they book you at? And how can they find you?
You can book me at wattvisionfilms@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram at The Real Added Up, Facebook Real Added Up, Snapchat at Slicks Back. You could Google me on Google Mr. Additup, any of that type of shit, man. I ain't real hard to find.
Appreciate you, brother.
Shout out my nigga Barlow, man. Shout out my nigga BBP. Shout out my nigga Gunner GB. Shout out my nigga Ghost. Shout out my nigga Yak. Shout out Gaze, Magic, Doug, Scrap, everybody, man. Shout out all my niggas Tip. You already know what time it is, man. Birdie. You already know, man. Shout out my nigga HMG Dunnies too, man, from the D. And everything. Shout out my nigga Doug. It's on the floor, man. You already know what time it is, man. Watt Vision Films, LLC. It's all year, baby.